bunch of stuff going through the line of Sky can't DJ. So I wasn't going for that. So let's be for real. So so I had my own mic, and then there was like 4 wireless mics. So you might see like some other people were on wireless mics. So I have my own wired mic. It's like it's like customized. It has Swarovski crystals all over it, but it's a short cord. So if you pull the mic, all my DJ equipment's coming down. So everybody just kept grabbing my microphone. There's 3 other mics. So then, right, all of a sudden, all the mics disappeared. There's no mics left. So that's why it was like, oh, everybody meet at the DJ booth. They were trying to have a tussle at my DJ booth, and I wasn't going for it. So what happened is Biggie just kept coming over, and I didn't care about her grabbing no mic. I never cared about you grabbing the mic, but you can't pull on the mic because it'll pull all my DJ equipment down with it. And why would I, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end, that's a disruption in my DJ set. And I did like 6 hours of DJing. So basically, Scotty came over and was kicking it with me because everybody was just like, kind of like, it was given like plot and scheme around the scene. Like, everybody was on a plot and scheme. And then, but E.T., do you not remember me wilding out on the mic? Talking about y'all keep messing with me, back the fuck up, all of that. Do you remember that, E.T., or no? So basically, like everybody was everybody was like, I wasn't trusting nobody at that point because I had caught several people trying to unplug my DJ equipment to be funny. It was a security that got sent over. It was a baddie that got sent over. It was two Mexicans got sent over, and I caught all of them trying to, you know what I'm saying, sabotage my set, and I wasn't going for it. So when Biggie kept coming over there and pulling on my thing, I'm like, Biggie, where are the wireless mics? Like, this is my personal mic. So when you take my personal mic, it's like, it's even interrupting what I got going on, because I'm trying to keep the party going. She did not come to charge her phone, and if that was the case, you could have charged your phone anywhere in that 13 bedroom estate, anywhere. But I just didn't understand why she thought that me or Scotty, just because we were behind the DJ booth, why are y'all even all up in the DJ booth? It's a whole party going on. Like, go party. You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to crowd around my DJ booth. No shade. So then, right? All right, so then they send, like, this group of Spanish girls up to, like, low-key, like, be like, you're playing around, you're not playing no real Spanish music, right? It was all a setup, though. It was the craziest thing. So, slap the shit out of one of them. No, but I told them, I said, oh yeah, so y'all I got on the mic. You don't remember this? I got on the mic and I was like, oh yeah, y'all can get off the stage. Y'all can leave the fuck out. I was going off on all 13 of the girls and didn't care. There was nobody there standing with me or nothing. It was people around, but like, it wasn't nobody who had my back or anything like that. Yeah, when at the whole party, I just kept getting attacked. I was getting attacked from different angles, different devils. It was a lot going on. So when Biggie came over and kept pulling on my microphone, I'm like, you're part of the attack too, bitch. Back the fuck up. You can have the mic, but there's all these wireless mics. Go grab a wireless mic. Why you gotta grab my custom Swarovski microphone that is my microphone? Like, when I got there, the DJ booth was the ugliest DJ booth I've ever been in my life. It was old DJ equipment. I'm talking about like dinosaur DJ equipment. And they told me, like, it was one of those things, like, just like on Baddies West. All right, I'm going into this environment. That's why I flew to DR with my own equipment. Because if they would have had me on the busted equipment that they provided me, it would have looked crazy. It would have looked really bad. Like, it would have been, okay. It just wasn't that. So, like, I just kept getting attacked from different angles. So I don't know why Biggie would have felt any type of way about anything. She really just needed to shut the fuck up, like, the whole way. Like, it wasn't nothing for her to comment on. It wasn't I didn't need a storyline from her. They didn't give me a storyline. I didn't ask for one. I was there to DJ. So when I see people starting to interrupt my work environment, I was like, oh, okay, like, that's why I just got quiet, because I was like, yo, it's all a scene and a setup. Then, do you remember, E.T.? Maybe you don't remember because it was about you. So when you came over for the scene with Tasiki, they were like, move the screen out of the way. Move, because there was a big screen behind me. They were like, move the screen out of the way. It's about to be a rumble. Da 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 da. Move the screen. Then it was like 3 or 4 when everybody came over to my DJ booth. Like it was like a couple people popping it, and I was just like, yo, I'm just playing the music. Like, what's the problem? Like, everybody just get off my shit. Like, it's no point of y'all being so hard up on me for what? So that's all I had to say. That's my answer to that. I was not giving her no energy like that. It was just that my microphone was connected to my DJ equipment and the cord was short. So it was just it was just the cord that I had that day. It was short. So it was just like I didn't want to mess up the whole thing.
I can see your frustration.
Yeah.
I can see your frustration only due to the fact that, on social media, a lot of people make it seem like you don't do your job really well. As you being a DJ, as you putting on wrong songs and this, that, and the third. So when people do come over and they get...
It's not like it's all the thing about I don't play the right song, I don't do it right. Like that's always been capped. It's always, but but the thing is, like
I know.
All right, so you know how people are like, okay, this is a storyline. That's the storyline I'm not going with. I'm not going with that storyline. It's just not. I'm not going with the.
So, you just want to make sure that your job is well taken care of by you at the end of the day, and nobody's fucking ass.
And I did a 6-hour DJ set, no food, no drink. Ain't nobody brought me no shot, no food, no bathroom break.
Right.
I did not have a bathroom break for 6 hours.
I mean, as long as you got paid, that's all that matters.
Of course, I got paid.
Got that clear.
But at the end of the day, it's like, you get where I'm going. Like, I feel like you understand, like, where my frustration was with that. And that's why I was just quiet, because I was like, is this a joke? Like, I was like, Biggie, is this a joke? Nobody ever took the mic from you. Nobody ever touched them. Nobody. The only thing I did say was, like, don't pull the mic. But Biggie's always, me and Biggie was always cool, so that's why I was so confused when in her confessional, she just came out of nowhere talking about where did I come from? Like, bitch, are you gonna DJ? No. So I came to come do my job. So why disrespect me?
This is probably my opinion, but I'm gonna be a really, really real. When the word baddie come up in Baddies, I look at you as a real life baddie. I really do think that you should be back on there. And Scott, sometimes you do have to give the people what they want, but I really do feel like you're a definition of a baddie, like a real life baddie. I mean, we got to give flowers when it's supposed to be given. You done hung out with Kanye. You're with like A1 list celebrities and every damn thing. You need to really like get on there. I don't know what Zeus got going on, but you need to be back on there. I'm not even gonna lie. That's just my opinion, though.
Listen, if they want to play, I'm gonna take my ass to Love Island. Okay, next.
You gotta get back on TV.
I'm gonna take my ass to Love Island because that's more of like my speed. Like, let's do something fun. Like, I want to be on an island with other hot, sexy people. Like, a lot of it's not giving baddies. You're right. A lot of it don't give baddies, but it's not to take nothing from nobody. But in real life, like, you've been with me. You've been around me. You've been to my DJ sets. You know how it goes.
You are a very genuine person. You are really, really genuine. I will say that. You are really, really genuine, and you treat people as if they're somebody. I know a lot of people let the fame and things like that get in their head, and they act like they're just this, big top-notch celebrity, but you really are a real-life sweetheart. And I don't think people see that side of you, but just keep doing what you're doing because, Sky, you're going to really get farther than Baddies, and I'm telling you that. Keep doing what you're doing because in real life, your vibe is everything, literally. That's what I'm going to tell you. But you know me, I got to get to this real quick. So, Scarface, let me ask you a question, right? I had seen that in the video, but not the video, but the episode when you had your grandparents at the party. Lemmy's, is his name Lemmy? Lemmy, right? Mm-hmm. At Lemmy's party, it seemed as though you started crying. What was you crying about?
You talking about the Sapphire?
Well, yeah, when you was with Sapphire and all that, what was
she walked up on me and I wasn't receiving the hug at the time because if you may not know it, but I was really like close to Sapphire. So
okay.
I felt very betrayed by her for her to like just run up on me at the reunion without a warning or whatever. And it was just like I wasn't just open up, just giving a hug. Like we didn't even speak. You just walk up because somebody else give me a hug and try to give me a hug. It was like no. And then she was like, "We just got to do it. We just had to do it," which even hurt more coming out of her mouth. Like, what? We ain't got to do nothing. Be black and fucking die. Like you didn't have to do it. You chose to. Just own up. You chose to. And then Asian doll didn't make me feel no better because when somebody telling you like you know you deserve to be able to, it made me cry because it's like I'm already feeling this way, and then you come and it's like you're not making, when people think they're making it better, like, oh, it's okay. No, you're making me feel more unokay. So that's what it was all about. But
so it was just really a sensitive moment for you in that time. Because you and Sapphire had a good friendship.
But we talked on the phone, all that. Like, I didn't even leak her number. I have Sapphire number. Like, I don't hit her up, but I could have leaked her number.
Now, let me ask you a question. How did it feel knowing that you were walking into the same exact room with Taseki? I mean, that was iconic right there. By all means, you and this girl done had the biggest fight in the history of Baddies fights. I don't fucking know what to call it, but that was really crazy to me. So how did it feel when you seen her in person again?
It felt normal. Like it's not like for everybody, y'all understand, I'm from a hood. I fought homegirls from my hood and we went to the same functions like nothing happened. So walking in, it was just like, I think I'm just a little crazy in the head. I'm be giving a fuck. Like, it's whatever gonna happen is gonna happen. God said, walk into this room. This is the room you need to be in. If it goes left, it go left. It go right, it go right. Just hope for the best and be prepared for the worst. That's what I do every time.
And I think you had your head held high, knowing the fact that majority of these girls don't like you, but you stood 10 toes by yourself walking into that party. I don't think that you let anybody see, what's the right word, a scary side of you, but from the outside looking in for kids that watch, a lot of people may have thought when you cried the Sapphire, it may have looked as though you were copping plea. But now that you...
So it's not about copping a plea. Like at the end of the day, I'm just, I'm human. Yeah, I'm human, and just because I won or lost a fight don't mean I don't have the right to feel, hurt in a situation. The outcome of the fight is not the outcome of what the situation was really about. Like I feel like when we fight, we fight to get the mad shit off, but it's still like at the end of the day, you got to go back and talk to that person still. If you didn't solve it with the fight, you still got to go back and talk about it.
Now, another question. How did it feel when you seen Rolly? Because you and Rolly was really close. I think it was last season. You and Rolly was really, really close. Like to the point where as though I would have thought y'all was like sisters outside the show. How did it feel seeing someone that you genuinely fucked with and now not being cool with them at the same party with you? Like, how did that feel?
It was whatever. She gave me a stank face, so I just, enjoyed my night and paid like I didn't see nothing. Like if you walk up to me, you don't. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't give a fuck about nothing.
Like you just wasn't paying her any type of mind.
I was just having fun. I was getting drunk and having fun. I didn't care how it went. I'm telling you, I really go with the flow.
And I think that I seen a little of that. I did see that when I was watching the episode, they did edit a part when like she did make a stank face towards you. I don't know if it was towards you. I don't know how they do the editing, but it'd be like it was you, and then the stank face was made. The stank face was made right after. You never know.
It was a couple. It was a couple of making stank faces. I knew I was walking in the lion's den, and I'm a lioness. I'm gonna walk like.
Well, who was the couple that was making stank faces? Because you shared some names.
Biggie. Probably Biggie.
Mariah.
Yeah, Biggie was more a confused looking face. She was like, she didn't know if I was gonna do this, I was gonna do that.
That bitch was
she was Okay. She didn't know, but for sure, Mariah. When I walked in,
first, Anna was just like, ET right there, y'all. I could see her from afar, telling somebody I am already here. She was like, she didn't know, like, Mariah, Anna just kept moving around, like, you know, she's everywhere. So it was just like that. And then, like, the other girls was in a group over there, you know, where they was giving the speeches at. All of them was sitting over there.
Yeah.
So they gradually made their ways to me, and then by the end of the night, everybody was around everybody. And I ain't gonna lie, I walked all through that motherfucker. I ain't hiding from nobody. I ain't tucking my tail. It is what it is.
Now, another thing that I peeped while watching the episode was that I seen that, I don't know if I want to say that they felt the type of way, but they were questioning it in a little type of way. Like, they were almost questioning. Biggie and Anna decided to, like, you know, have their confusion on why Taseki even had a conversation with you. Do you feel like them two doing that was selfish, as them supposed to be Taseki's friend? Do you feel like that was, like, low-key selfish of them, like, to even, you know, have questions on what she's doing as a grown woman?